Good morning, it's Margaret at University of Sewing, and it's Facebook Live. We were wondering if we were ever going to get here. Facebook was mad this morning and would not let us on, so sorry about that, and sorry we're a little bit late. We have so many incredible things to talk to you about. I think that you may be a little surprised, and I want to make sure that we get you all the information. So we are going to start off today because it's Bernina Day, right?
It's Bernina Day. We get to talk about Berninas.
Which always makes me happy, and you will get to see in a few minutes why I'm so incredibly happy. But I will kindly model this for you guys today. This is one of my boutique dress top.
I love the fabric. It's so
flowy. Too. This is a gorgeous visco fabric we have here in the shop, and you can make something absolutely gorgeous for yourself too.
That'll be perfect for these 90-degree days that we've been having.
Well, my goodness, I will tell you, if you haven't done anything with viscose, you need to, because it's the most comfortable fabric in hot weather I've ever worn.
Oh, yeah.
So, very cool. Okay, so today we are starting off with this gorgeous 790 Pro, and it is a pre-loved machine. This is incredible. It has only been, it's only been owned for less than a year. So it is back here, and somebody traded it in, and they went home with an amazing 990.
An amazing 990. So remember, they didn't bring it back because it was a lemon. They brought it back because they were getting something even better.
And I'm just going to tell you, everyone who's owned one of these has said the same thing. I don't know if I want to give up my 790 Pro. They have been absolutely loved, these machines.
They're such great machines, and they come with all the features that you need.
Go ahead and do the Vanna thing and tell them what it comes with.
So, all right, so the 790 Pro, first of all, you get this incredible throat space. What is it, 13 inches of throat space?
No, that is
that's the 990. So this is the 11-inch throat space then. So you get this amazing amount of throat space. You guys, it comes with the needle threader. Like, it will thread. I call it the threading robot. It threads the needle for you. No more like struggling getting your bifocals out and your readers and your magnifying glasses trying to find that little needle hole on there. It of course comes with its jumbo bobbin. I have absolutely known people who have said that they've challenged themselves and they've been able to piece an entire quilt top with one bobbin. And it comes with your pinpoint.
Oh,
can you see it behind that
probably,
big foot?
No, the foot probably is blocking
So
it.
this is the wonderful laser light that doesn't just show you where your needle is, it shows you where your needle's going.
I know.
So when you do any of these amazing, these incredible decorative stitches that you have here, which we can't do right now, when you do any of your incredible decorative stitches, it'll actually show you exactly where that needle is going, where that travel is. So if you're doing something like this, your little laser light will show you this is exactly where it's heading, so you can put your designs and your patterns exactly where you want them to be. It comes with embroidery.
So much fun.
It's just an incredible machine.
And I am throwing in the Skills Hub card with this. So you can go online and you can get virtual lessons along with lessons from us. Because amazing. As every machine we sell, including our used ones, we will teach you how to use it.
Oh, absolutely.
So
we want you to love them just as much as we do.
This is an incredible amount of, just different things that you have. Did you tell them?
Yes. I said it comes with embroidery, but it also comes with your luggage.
Yeah.
And of course, this is the actual Bernina brand luggage, which has all of the padding and the foam interior support, so that you never have to worry about your machine getting damaged as you're traveling.
So this is almost as perfect of a deal as if you bought it new.
Oh, this luggage is so new. The tag didn't even come off.
Yes.
Yeah, right.
Yes.
Look at that. Look at that. I mean, it's absolutely, yeah.
And Bernina
never moved.
did something incredible. They are doing a authorized limited warranty for people so that you can go ahead and have the warranty from Bernina, not just from us, which we would honor it for a year, but Bernina's going to do it so that you are going to get 2 years on electrical parts 2 years,
Yeah.
and printed circuit boards for 5, and mechanical parts, as long as it's a problem that Bernina did, they'll replace them.
Yeah.
So
That's
it's an amazing deal. And we've got this priced at $10,000. So if you were thinking that maybe you wanted to move up in machine, you haven't done it yet, this is an incredible deal.
This is something I ask people all the time. I'm always saying, like, well, how old is your home machine? How long have you had your home machine for? And I get so many people are just like, oh, I've only had that machine. And they start doing the math and they go, oh, 26 years. I was like, yeah, it might be time for an upgrade. It might be time.
And,
it might be time.
You know, I'm pretty sure that your significant other in your family has probably upgraded his car or his boat, or, you know, I could just go off, or guitars.
Guitars. Okay, we're all, yeah.
Okay.
Bobby showed me a guitar he wanted the other day. It was only $5,000. Today we do have a giveaway today. I know we had some problems with Facebook, so we didn't quite get stuff out right on time, but here we go. Oh, we're upside down. There we go. So we have this wonderful, you can't buy happiness, but you can buy fabric, and that's pretty close. How great would this be in your sewing room, and how true is that as well? I mean,
so
my goodness, we all like to do some retail therapy. So if you go ahead and hit that share button, you put in the comments that you shared, you can be entered into our drawing to win not only this really cute little panel, but also this adorable, indivisible quilt pattern. It actually comes with a pattern for the quilt and a little table runner. And you can, I think this is a great pattern because it's definitely so versatile. You have any of those fabrics that you really want to show off, you can really do that well. I think you can use pre-cuts with this.
Oh, I would bet you could.
I bet that you can.
Yes,
Yeah.
I'll bet you can. All right, guys. These are pretty fabulous giveaways. They come as a set. Make sure you hit that share button. And if you are on YouTube, this does not work. Sorry. We have to do this on Facebook because we only can do it in a 24-hour period, because otherwise we'd be running this giveaway for like years, you know.
We'd empty the shop.
Yeah. So, okay. So I am going to make a quick stop here because maybe you don't know, we are running our kits and panels all at 25% off for the month of September. Did you get your kit or your panels that you have been interested in? These are a great deal, and I only usually run the kit sale twice a year. That's it usually.
Not very
often.
And that includes even these ginormous kits that we have here.
And if you are interested, if for some reason you go online and you do not see a sale price, we found out there's a little quirk in the POS system, point of sale system. Of course there is. There's always a quirk.
Not the other thing that we usually say is POS.
Yes, point of sale system. And what that little quirk is if it's something new and we entered it after the beginning of our sale, it won't put sale prices on anything.
Oh gosh, we did so many. We've done so many kits.
Yes, we've done so many kits. So all you have to do is put a note in your purchase. I'll refund your money, or go ahead and just call us.
Just give us a call.
Just give us a call.
You can always call us.
We can make the purchase over on the phone, get you all taken care of. It's really simple. So it's just a very simple correction. So, all right, guys, we have the gorgeous L890 machine. I had someone come in yesterday, and they were asking for lessons, and they were showing me all the beautiful things they were making. And I will tell you, the smile on that woman's face was worth $1 million.
Oh,
she was so happy with this machine. Guess what happens with this machine this month?
What happens with this machine this month?
They can bring in a trade-in.
Oh, yes. Oh, okay. So was like, I didn't know that because that's for any machine. But for this one, you can also
can also do it for this one in particular.
And you don't have to trade in a serger for a serger or a long arm for a long arm. Bring us a machine. Just bring in a machine, and we're going to give you a good sale price on it.
Yes, 25% off the retail price on these when you bring me a trade-in machine. I don't care what it is. So
you can bring
make
anything.
sure that you do this because it is such a cool machine. And if you are wanting to do some clothes, this is the deal.
And this machine, not only is it a serger and cover stitch machine all in one, so you're getting two machines in one here. But this is like my one regret when I bought my serger. I decided to just go for a serger and not a serger cover stitch combo, and I regret it. I really should have just leapt and done the big purchase, and just so that I had it all at once. And this is so fantastic because if you're like me and you grew up sewing on sewing machines, sergers kind of seem scary and intimidating. But this one, of course, has the digital display that anytime that you want, like I want to pick a different thread combination or something, all right, then I can just go over here and it'll show me all of the different stitches that I can do. Let's say I wanted to do like a little rolled hem or something. This will show me how to do it, how to thread it, how to adjust any of my settings on it, and it absolutely guides me through it. So there is no question about it.
It is so much fun because the fact of the matter is, even if you've had a sewing machine, a serger, that you knew how to do all the threading, etc., every time you would do something that you don't do every day, you had to get out the book. Mm-hmm. You had to look up your settings. Always. You had to look up how it's set, and you still could forget things. And because this will actually walk you through in the guided mode how to do it, you won't have that problem.
You won't have that problem.
It's so much fun.
Of course, it's even more fun because it's an air threader.
Oh, and don't forget, it's got all the tools on board.
All of your tools. So this is the super fun
needle
threader for oops, as I just can't get things in there again.
Well, I'm gonna have to go and we just have to fire, won't we?
How did this go in?
No, I'm not gonna fire. Okay, all right.
It was like that. Okay, I got it now. There we go.
See, we have to. I don't know what we're gonna do with our Sundays, but it's okay. All right.
I had to get a cello this morning.
Guess what we have in the shop? Alice's first embroidery project on her 990.
Look at how cute it is.
And how would you like to have this embroidery project for Halloween? All you have to do is go and use our link to go to OESD, and they are going to have this available, and I believe it goes live today.
Oh, really?
That's what
it's
I believe.
So cute.
It is so cute. And you know what Alice did?
I know.
She made this with glow-in-the-dark thread.
It glows in the dark. We seriously brought it in the bathroom and turned off the lights and looked at it.
It's so cute.
It's so cute.
So,
and the thread really glows. Like
it really does.
It really glows.
So things to think about. We have the Embroidery Fun Club. If you haven't done that, no matter what brand of machine you have, you can go to that and you can learn how to do some of these wonderful things that Alice shows off on a regular basis. We've also got the OESD, a link that you can go to from our website so that you can go ahead and do that. And, the fact of the matter is that these things are so much fun, and if you haven't tried out your embroidery yet, it's time.
That's like the one thing that I have not even tried yet. It's
still
just
because
sitting there.
You're trying to learn how to pattern clothes, and you're learning clothes. And
I know, because like
long arms and sergers, and she hasn't done anything this year, so no, it's fine.
It's the last piece of my sewing arsenal. Is that
okay?
I need to do.
So what I want to do is we have something really fun to show people.
We do have something fun.
But we're going to talk about upcoming classes so I don't miss it. Run Rudolph next Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. If you have not purchased your passport yet, we still have the beautiful charms that we are giving away with passports. We still have them, and you can get some, and you can do it one of two ways. Call us up or go online and order them. We can mail them to you if you really wish us to, but you can come here and pick it up. So if we're your first stop in the adventures of going on to the shophop, then that would be a perfect solution, wouldn't it?
Absolutely.
So, okay.
And it's going to be fantastic. We're going to be running some great deals.
When you walk in the shop now, you can see the class schedule. We've got a brand new television set that is actually showing it.
Yay! A
So-
television that actually has
The calendar on it.
lights on it.
Yes, it actually works. So
Yeah.
pretty fun and pretty fabulous. Okay, next week we've got circles and ovals ruler work happening. And if you have taken any of the beginner ruler work class, this is the next one you want to focus on. Because the fact is, it's nice to know how to do straight lines and so forth, but what about circles and ovals?
Circles.
So much nicer.
I always get jealous of people who do ruler work circles because, you know, I'm a free motion quilter, and so my circles are not exactly circle-y. They're more me because I don't have a guided thing to use it. And so, like, if you want those perfect circles, I know a lot of you do.
Yeah.
This is how you can do it.
Okay. Foundation paper piecing. You all have asked for this for like 2 years, and we have not exactly gotten it done until now. We have it done. We are going to have paper piecing available for you. Denise is teaching that next Wednesday. If you have not signed up, what's the problem, kids?
Absolutely.
Get in there.
Sign up for
Get
some.
that done.
Paper piecing is so cool because you can do such complex patterns, and everybody will be so impressed, and you'll just be like, "Yep, all I did was sew on a piece of paper."
Okay, how many of your friends have asked you, well, I'm kind of interested in quilting. I would like to take beginning quilting.
Oh gosh,
We have the class for you.
so good.
The last one that started up a couple weeks ago, Cheryl's teaching.
Threads on me.
Stop. So, the beginning quilting class she started, that was on Tuesdays. It's already been going now. We're going into week 2 next week. But starting on October the 1st, which is a Wednesday, wait a minute. It's October 2nd. I apologize. I said the wrong date. October the 2nd is a Wednesday. We have got the Embroidery Fun Club, and we have a new beginning quilting class starting on October the 2nd.
And that's an evening class. So
No, it starts at 4.
Oh, okay.
Late afternoon.
Late afternoon.
Late afternoon. It's starting at 4. And so if you know somebody who's been talking about wanting to take beginning quilting, right now there's not a lot of people in it, so you can still sign up. So sign up for that if you haven't done
And
it.
Cheryl's wonderful. She walks you through absolutely every single step, from picking fabrics to quilting it and finishing it.
Okay, guys. So right here, as you walk in the shop, what you will see at our shop is this gorgeous $9.90. You get the wonderful bag set with it. You're going to get a skills hub class, and you get us. And maybe that's the most fun part about this. You can ask any of our customers when you have a problem or you have something you're working on and you need help. We are there for you.
We're here.
And we are here for we're going to be able to go ahead and help you. So I want to show you something really fun about the $9.90.
I want to see this.
Okay, so this is in the embroidery section of the machine. Berninas specifically designed their hoop, this giant hoop, so that a 12-inch block could fit into it. So right now what I've got is I've got this 12-inch block, and the corners of it are here and here, up in that other and we can't really see behind the machine, so that doesn't make much sense for me to show you. But these designs are made up using the BQM extension, which is the same extension we use for our long arm quilting. The reason they are using that is so that what you could do is that you can blow up the image. This particular image started off as a 3.7-inch square.
Oh my goodness.
So most of the time when you're doing embroidery, what you don't want to do is make the image that you're going to sew out bigger than 20%. This one, I took up 310% to make it up as a image that could fit into here, and that is what we are getting ready to sew on this particular design. Now, you will see that it is smaller than 12 inches because I didn't want it to go all the way to the edges. And it is a little tricky to put it into a hoop because you have to make sure that this foot isn't going to hit on these corners right here. And so what happens is you have to make sure that you set it up correctly in the hoop. I am finding that to be one of my big challenges, learning how to do this. You would think that maybe learning how to do the computer part would be hard, but it turns out it hasn't been. It's actually been really amazing and very easy to do.
These computers have been very intuitive, I've found.
So what I'm going to show you right now is how I go ahead and how I'm going to make sure this has come out where I want it. And for starters, I'm going to tell the machine, please let me know where the center of my design is. And I just noticed I don't have my laser on. Now, I have this going into the center of the design. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to check and see where my corners end up just by touching this check design. Now you can see I've already played with this a little bit and tried to make this so that it would come out where I want, because otherwise you'd be here for 3 weeks of me, because I'm not fast. I'm still learning. So now we touch the other corner. It's going off. I'm wanting to make sure it goes on to these
right on your edges.
Yes, and I wanted it on the diagonals. That was the most important thing for me. And one of the things I can do is if I touch this corner and that corner, it'll go diagonally across, and I can see that it's actually, oh, I have to hit this one. Yeah. Yes, they're and so I can watch the laser light and make sure it's actually going to be where I want it to go. And so
oh my goodness, how smooth and quiet is that when it moves?
It's unbelievable.
It's incredible. Ooh.
So,
oh my gosh.
Now what we're going to do is we are going to make sure, look, this is brand new. This is so fabulous. What it has got now is a stitch out summary. It's telling me which hoop I've got on. It's telling me now I've got it set up to do quilting. I also set up my stitch length for the quilting. I could base this if I wanted to, but I'm not going to because I already basted it myself before I put it in here, because this is a wall hanging. And now to start this guy up, and we have to go back to the beginning, dude. I'm gonna have to find out how to go back to the beginning. So edit. So we want to start at the beginning. So I am not sure that's actually true, but maybe it is. We'll start it.
Say the show start and stop.
Well, it does show it to me, but I mean, that's where I want it to start. So let's see something. I wish Alice were here because she'd be like, oh, Margaret, just do this, and it will go right back to the beginning. So I think what we need to do is go there. That's what we need to do. And we're going to make this, let's go back. Stitch selection. Oh, I'll bet we go to 1. Let's go back. Yep, that's what we do. We just go back to 1. wants to do 2. Why does it want to do 2?
I don't know.
I don't know either. But at least it's a lot closer to where I want it. So we will hold it. We're going to pull our thread up. You know, we can do it just like we do.
Just like the long arm.
Mm-hmm.
Just like on the long arm.
So all I have to do is pull my thread up, and then I hit the go button.
And you guys, we are quilting.
Scissors.
Ooh, we are really quilting now.
I'm going to pause it so that I can cut my threads without anything happening weird. And then all I have to do, and look at this, it tells me how long it's going to take to do all this. So, off and running, guys. Off and running.
Oh my goodness, look at this thing go.
So,
oh, it's so cool.
10 minutes from now, which we will be off the air by then, it will be finished. So, this, and I can just start it and stop it. It'll be fine. It won't have any problems. But I learned something new while we were on the air. How to get it back to the beginning.
How to get back to the beginning.
So,
as I say, I did not know how to do that.
That was pretty cool. So we have that all figured out. It's a really fun machine. I have been having a ball. And we have,
I'm just looking at things.
Would you go get the other one?
Rachel,
go get the other one. There we go.
There we go, found it. Looks like I got some binding to do, huh?
Well, not yet. I still have to do the borders.
Oh, right.
So this one was done using the same exact method. I went ahead and it's a table runner. So I've done all 4 of the designs in this. I have been very excited. It was a lot of fun. It turned out really beautiful.
It's beautiful. And we have this fabric in the store. In case anybody wants some.
Yes, it's very lovely. So that table runner and this wall hanging, I'm actually making for my home. And this is, and guys, it's just been, now that I have Mondays off, I actually have some time. And I went to Cheryl and Alice's edge-to-edge quilting in the hoop. And this is what I learned how to do. Not just the blocks, I actually learned how to do edge-to-edge also. So if you haven't done this yet, if you own a 570, a 590, even the 535 I think does embroidery, doesn't it?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so
yes.
The 535, if you own anything that is got embroidery features and you want to do something like this, we now have the classes and you can come in and learn how to do this. It's really fun. And it's just so incredible that I can now get this accomplished and I don't have to do it on the long arm.
You don't have to do it on the long arm. Which is great for when you have these smaller
or
projects.
even a sit down quilting. I mean, the smaller projects, this is absolutely perfect.
It's perfect.
And with this machine that now has this much room, I mean, so wide of a, so I've put into this, you can see this wall hanging's it's not even causing any problems. It's just a really easy.
Do you have time for the 580?
Yes, let's start over here.
Yeah.
Come on, guys. We have one more thing we want to show you because we're always talking about people needing a great travel machine. How about a great travel machine? Now, it's a little bit older technology, but for the price and what you get, so you've got this wonderful 580. It's a lovely machine, and we have actually 2 of them. This one's ready to go and ready. You can get this wonderful Sew Steady table with it.
It's the extra large, I believe, Sew Steady table. It's a big one.
It is a very big one. And you have a wonderful embroidery unit that you can get with this. It comes with actually a mega hoop, which is normally almost a $300 hoop. So embroidery unit, hoops, it's got all kinds of accessories that come with it. And I have just marked this down because it needs a home.
And with this trade-in sale, we know we're getting more.
Yeah, and we are getting more.
We're gonna be getting more.
It's time for it to go home with its favorite person. And you can go ahead and get this for only $1,400. So if you're looking for something that has embroidery, it's not been something you could afford before. Usually embroidery, you have to spend a bunch more money to get that. So again, it is the older technology, so you're gonna have to be a little more patient with yourself, but it has the manual on it. It's got all the things that we want to see when we're going ahead, and Bernina technology, Bernina strength. It's got the longevity, and this is going to be a great machine for you. It could be your main machine, but it also could be a really great machine for you just to use as a travel machine.
Or like somebody else I know that's having an upstairs machine and a downstairs machine.
Well, there you go. Maybe somebody's going to do that. So
maybe I should just turn my dining room table. It's currently where I'm working on all of my patterns, so maybe that should just be my like garment making area. That's where I should put the serger.
Yeah, there you
go.
go.
Do you guys think I should like splurge for the cover stitch machine too?
Yeah,
I should.
Yeah. The 62, the B62 is the simplest machine to own. I mean, it's just such a great machine. But remember, the B64 this month is only $9.99. So if you haven't purchased one, maybe it's time. All right, guys, we are 5 minutes after we're supposed to be open.
Whoopsie. We got so excited. About how many wonderful features there are.
And we're getting delivery of some cabinets today. So you folks who bought your cabinets and you're waiting on those, you will be hearing from us soon.
Yay!
So, all right.
And seriously, come in and try out a machine. I love showing people the features of the machine. I love it. I love people who have never sewn on Bernina before. They suddenly sew on it and they go, oh my gosh. They're just like, this is just so gorgeous. Actually, I have
the stitch quality is so amazing.
The stitch quality is amazing. I actually have a lot of people go, I really didn't want to love it. And I'm like, yeah, but you love it, don't you?
Yeah, it's pretty fabulous.
Like, we love these machines, and come and see us and find out why.
You guys, it's a beautiful Friday. Have a wonderful day. Come and visit us at the University of Sewing. And tomorrow morning, we have some really fun things for you. So join us tomorrow morning for Facebook Live.